Hey there, Money Loop family. Don't forget to subscribe for smarter financial success. Let's dive into today's money strategy. Are you looking for side hustle ideas? Watch this first. You've seen the videos, right? 10 easy side hustles you can start today. How I made $5,000 in my first month. You scroll through them. A new one popping up every few days, each one promising financial freedom and a ticket out of the 9-to-5 grind. You feel that little spark of excitement, that, hey, maybe this is it, feeling. You click, you watch, you start to dream. I know that feeling because I lived it. I was drowning in those videos, endlessly searching for the perfect side hustle. I was totally convinced that if I could just find the right idea, that one magic business model, all my problems would disappear. But that obsession with finding the perfect idea? It was the single biggest mistake I ever made. It was a critical error that cost me months of my life and thousands of dollars I really couldn't afford to lose. I spent 6 months chasing the perfect side hustle. I tried everything from drop shipping to affiliate marketing, and all I got for my trouble was a mountain of frustration and a gaping hole in my wallet. But everything changed when I realized I was making one critical mistake that was costing me everything. This wasn't about picking the wrong business, it was that my entire approach was completely backward. In this video, I'm going to share the one piece of advice I wish someone had given me before I started, so you don't have to waste the same time and money that I did. My journey probably started a lot like yours, with a desire for more. More freedom, more control, more money. My first stop was drop shipping. I was watching videos of people making 6 figures selling novelty mugs and quirky gadgets, and honestly, it looked so easy. No inventory, no shipping, just find a product, build a website, and watch the money roll in. Simple. So, I jumped in. For 2 solid weeks, I was glued to my screen researching winning products. I finally landed on a smart water bottle that glowed to remind you to drink. I dropped $300 on a slick-looking Shopify theme, another $50 on a logo, and subscribed to 3 different analytics tools for another $100 a month. Before I even had a chance to make a single sale, I was already hundreds of dollars in the hole. I launched the store and crickets. Absolute silence. So, I did what the gurus said to do. I started running Facebook ads. I torched another $500 on ads, tweaking audiences, changing the ad copy, and testing different images. The grand result? 3 sales. For a total revenue of $90. My net loss was just over $1,000. Defeated but not totally broken, I told myself, okay, so drop shipping isn't for me. No big deal. I figured the problem wasn't the system, it was just the wrong idea. So, I moved on. Next up, affiliate marketing. This had to be it. I didn't even need a product. I just had to recommend other people's stuff. I decided to start a blog reviewing high-tech camping gear. I bought a domain, hosting, and a premium WordPress theme. I spent a full month writing what I was convinced were incredibly detailed, SEO-optimized articles on tents, sleeping bags, and portable stoves. I poured my heart into that blog. The result? A tiny trickle of traffic from Google, maybe 5 or 10 people a day. I made exactly 1 affiliate sale in 2 months. The commission was $4.72. The cost of running the blog for those 2 months? Over $200. I felt like a complete and total failure. I'd wasted 6 months. I'd burned through nearly $1,500 of my savings. Every single evening and weekend was spent hunched over my laptop, fueled by caffeine and a rapidly dwindling supply of hope. I was exhausted, I was frustrated, and I was starting to believe that maybe I just didn't have what it takes. That little voice of self-doubt just got louder and louder, asking, what if you just can't do this? It kept me up at night. Then one night, while I was doom scrolling and feeling lower than ever, I stumbled onto an obscure forum post. It wasn't from a guru, it was from a small business owner, a carpenter. And he wrote something that hit me like a bolt of lightning. He said, people get it all wrong. They go looking for a business idea. I never looked for an idea. I just looked at my neighbor's problems. One had a broken fence, another had a squeaky door. I had the tools and the skills to fix them. My business was never an idea, it was a solution. And that's when it clicked. I literally froze. I had spent all this time, all this energy, searching for a asterisk product. A system, an asterisk idea. The critical mistake was never drop shipping or affiliate marketing. Asterisk the mistake was starting my search by looking outside of myself. Asterisk I was asking the completely wrong question. I was asking, what's a hot, profitable side hustle I can do? The question I should have been asking was, asterisk, what problem can I solve for a specific group of people, using the skills and resources I already have? Asterisk, the whole side hustle industry is built on selling you pre-packaged ideas. Those top 20 hustles lists get millions of views, but they're a trap. They make you chase trends instead of creating real value. They push you to start with a solution, the product, and then desperately hunt for a problem it can solve. That's the exact opposite of how every successful business actually gets built. This belief that you have to wait for the perfect idea is one of the biggest traps out there. The perfect side hustle isn't found on a list, it's built from what's already inside you. Once I had this realization, everything changed. I stopped watching YouTube videos for ideas and started looking in the mirror. I came up with what I call the Inside Out framework. It's a simple, 3-step process that completely flips the flawed approach I was using. It starts with you, not with some random idea. Most of us have no idea how skilled we really are because we only think in terms of our job titles. You need to do an audit of your life, because you're probably sitting on expertise you could monetize. Your iStack has 3 layers. Asterisk your skills. Asterisk what are you actually good at? Forget your job for a minute. Are you great at planning parties? Is your garden the envy of the neighborhood? Are you the person your friends call for relationship advice? Can you cook a lasagna that makes people cry? Can you organize a messy closet like a pro? Write it all down. Don't judge any of it. That thing that feels easy to you but seems like rocket science to others? That's where the gold is. Asterisk your interests and passions. Asterisk what do you genuinely love doing? What topics do you find yourself reading about or watching videos on for hours on end? Vintage fashion, fantasy football, historical novels, dog training, local politics? Passion is the fuel that will get you through the tough days when your motivation is gone. Starting something you actually care about is crucial. Asterisk your resources. Asterisk what do you have access to that other people might not? And this isn't just about money. Do you have a truck? A garage full of tools? A really nice camera? A spare room? A flexible work schedule? Are you part of a specific community or network? Write these down, too. Take a real, honest hour and map this out. This iStack is your unique, personal toolbox. It's your secret weapon. Now, armed with your iStack, you're going to stop looking for ideas and start looking for problems. Real-world problems that real people are complaining about. Asterisk listen to your inner circle. Asterisk what are your friends, family, and coworkers always complaining about? I never have time to cook healthy meals. I wish I knew how to set up a budget that actually works. My dog is tearing up the couch because I don't have time to walk him. Asterisk look at your local community. Asterisk take a walk around your neighborhood. What do you see? Overgrown lawns? Dirty windows? Small businesses with awful-looking social media pages? These aren't just annoyances, they're problems waiting for a solution. There's a reason local services like window cleaning or yard work are classics. Asterisk explore online communities. Asterisk jump into Reddit, Facebook groups, or forums related to your interests. If you love knitting, what are the beginner knitters always struggling with? If you're a gamer, what are other players trying to figure out? The questions people ask over and over again are absolute gold mines. Your goal here is to find that sweet spot, that intersection between a problem you spotted and something from your iStack. This is the next place people go wrong. They find a problem and immediately want to build a complex website, design a logo, and print business cards. Stop. That's just perfectionism disguised as progress, and it's a killer. Your only goal right now is to validate your idea with the least amount of effort possible. Find one person with the problem you've identified and offer to solve it for them. Don't even worry about the price. You can do it for free or for a testimonial. If your friends complain they don't have time to cook, offer to meal prep 3 lunches for one of them for $30. If a local shop has an Instagram page that looks dead, offer to create 5 posts for them for free, just to show them what you can do. This isn't about making money, not yet. It's about answering the single most important question. Asterisk, is this a problem people will actually pay to have solved? Asterisk, let's make this real. Imagine, Sarah. Her eye stack. She's pretty good at graphic design from a class she took in college. She's interested in local community events. And she has a good laptop with design software. She starts her problem hunt. She notices in a local Facebook group that a bunch of small festivals and charity events are being promoted with these ugly, hard-to-read flyers made in Microsoft Word. Asterisk, problem found. Asterisk. Instead of launching the Sarah's Spectacular Design Agency, she creates a minimum viable service. She finds the organizer of a local charity 5K, redesigns their flyer for free, and emails it to them saying, "Hey, I love what you're doing for the community and wanted to help you get the word out with this updated design." The organizer is blown away and asks how much she'd charge to do their social media graphics, too. Asterisk, boom. Validated. Asterisk. Sarah just landed her first paying client and a real-world testimonial. Or take Mike. His eye stack. He's skilled at fixing things around the house. He's interested in sustainability and hates seeing stuff go to waste, and he has a truck. On his problem hunt, he notices that on trash day, people in his neighborhood are leaving perfectly good but slightly broken furniture on the curb. Asterisk, problem found. Asterisk. His MVS? He picks up a wobbly bookshelf, takes it home, tightens a few screws, and slaps a fresh coat of paint on it. He lists it on Facebook Marketplace for $50, and it sells in a day. He just proved people will pay for refurbished furniture. Now he can start scaling by actively looking for more items to fix up and resell. The focus here is on progress, not perfection. It's about building real skills that last, not just trading your time for a wage. If this shift in mindset makes sense to you, do me a favor and hit that like button. More importantly, drop a comment below. What's one skill from your eye stack that you've been totally overlooking? I promise I read every single comment, and I'd love to hear what you discover about yourself. And of course, if you want more videos that help you build a real, sustainable side hustle without all the hype, make sure you subscribe. And to help you get started on the right foot, I've created a simple, one-page worksheet to help you map out your own eye stack, your skills, interests, and resources. It's the exact exercise I used to finally get unstuck. You can download it for free at the link in the description. For months, I was trapped, just spinning my wheels, searching for that one perfect idea I was sure was out there. But the perfect side hustle isn't something you find. It's something you build. It's not a winning lottery ticket you stumble upon. It's a house you construct, brick by brick, on the foundation of who you already are. The most powerful change you can make is to stop asking, what hot side hustle could I start? And start asking, whose problem can I solve? Stop looking for answers on Google and start looking at the skills and passions you already have. The world is full of people with problems they are more than willing to pay to have solved. Your journey doesn't start with another side hustle ideas search. It begins right now, with a simple look in the mirror. You have a unique stack of skills, interests, and resources. That's your starting line. Thanks for watching Money Loop. If you found this helpful, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe for weekly AI-powered money tips. Thumbs up, like, speech balloon comments, bell subscriptions.